Ah, fall. The air is crisp, the leaves are turning, and I'm on the verge of a mentee bee.
Listen, I've got 73 goals, 2 functioning brain cells, and 0 motivation to get anything done. This is seasonal panic disorder. It is a super fun mix of seasonal affective disorder, general ADHD panic, and bourbon vanilla wax melts. We are getting less daylight. We are changing the clocks so that we can live in just a constant state of jet lag, and our children and our pets can hate us. The weather is a roller coaster of up and downs that have me turning the heat on in the morning and the air conditioner on by the afternoon. And every single time I open social media, I get girls in cute boots reminding me that we are careening towards the end of the year, and I have accomplished absolutely nothing that I said I would do in January. Thanks, Brenda. That's a reminder I didn't really need. Because trust me, the minute the first leaf falls, my head snaps up like a gopher and my productivity monster goes on high alert. It starts screaming, "We have to overhaul our life before the end of the year." So I find myself reorganizing drawers at 6 o'clock in the morning. I start fretting about my planner lineup, and I start doing these full life audits like I have to file my energy taxes with the universe before some invisible deadline. The problem is that none of that stuff is sustainable because the moment I dive into my big reset, the inevitable crash hits me in the face like a brick. I'm burnt out before I even get to light my first seasonal candle. This mismatch between end of the year productivity and cozy fall blanket fort energy is exhausting, and it leaves my executive dysfunction and my anxiety in like a custody battle for my sanity. And there are no winners. It just leaves my brain running at 1,000 miles an hour like it's trying to outrun the darkness or something. Add to that all the, external pressure from friends and family and work obligations. Be festive, be productive, don't forget to be grateful. Don't forget to hit that hype button that's under this video. I don't really know what it does, but it looks kind of new, and that probably means that YouTube thinks it's important. Anyway, we're supposed to meal prep and deep clean and buy gifts and be emotionally stable. And it's like, can we just fricking pick one? Because, yeah, it's decorative gourd season, but it is also burnout season, and aesthetics do not pay my bills, nor do they light me up. At some point, we have to admit that we cannot do it all. Sure, technically, we all do have 24 hours in our day, but we do not all have the ability to fill those hours the same way. Some people have help. Some people have stability, be it financial, mental, or emotional, but some of us are feral gremlins who run on caffeine and Snickers. Like, we are not the same, and our energy doesn't stay steady. So as much as it sucks sometimes, we have to allow for that truth when we're staring down the end of the year with nothing but empty tanks and good intentions. Listen, I would love to be a productivity princess with a curated Instagram dashboard and a closet full of flannel that doesn't make me look like a lumberjack. But I got broad shoulders and a prize-winning resting witch face, so such is my lot in life, that lifestyle is not for me. So instead, I lean into the chaos. I accept that I cannot continue to try to reinvent myself every October. I can be content with crockpot dinners and pumpkin scented wax melts and gremlin sweatshirts. And if I want to spend a Tuesday afternoon eating soup straight out of the pot and watching House reruns with Hawk, then that's what I'm going to do. Because listen, there is no prize for a perfect Q4 transformation. There's no medal for dragging your ass across the finish line on December 31st. But there is like a quiet kind of scrappy magic in just being here, in not giving up, in fueling yourself and laughing at the absurdity of it all. There is magic in showing up for your life in whatever messy, chaotic, unshowered way that you need to do so. So maybe instead of finishing strong, instead of cocooning ourselves in seasonal panic disorder, we lean into joy and let that be the reason for the season. Let's try leaning into our so-called granny hobbies, like learn to bake bread, learn how to crochet or knit, do your diamond paintings, just try enjoying the fall for a change instead of using it as like a launch pad into 2026 success. Maybe what we could do is just, try being successful humans to end the end of the year. At least, and here's the thing, I don't like that they call them grandma hobbies. I get it, but I don't like it because what they should be called is life skills. And when you pick something like baking or crocheting, it's not super mentally taxing. And when you're done, you have a finished product. You have accomplished something. And you've done it without color coded spreadsheets, without the stress of, meetings and phone calls and all of these things that society tells us is what makes us successful. I don't know, man. I make bread 3 times a week, and that makes me feel pretty successful. Baking our own food is, I don't know, it's like a lost art form or something. And I feel like maybe if we took the time to lean into cozy hobbies, to appreciate simple joys and simple things instead of constantly rushing to win some kind of rat race that we never asked to be entered in the first place, maybe we would all just be a little bit happier. And I realized that I just jumped in to the middle of a video to talk about this, but I realized that, I really wanted to say something about it. It was important to me. So, I just wanted to jump in here and show off this loaf of honey white bread that I am making and, say that maybe in the long run, cozy hobbies are the life skills and the productivity that we should be chasing after. So thank you for your attention to this matter. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today while I fold my laundry and try to stop panicking about the fact that it's fall and I have achieved nothing that I thought I was setting out to achieve this year. It's been a good time. Please don't forget to smash all those YouTube buttons for me and leave me a comment below and let me know, what is your favorite kind of soup? Mine is chicken tortilla soup with like a ton of cheese, super spicy, and honestly, more tortilla chips than soup. I could eat that all year long, anytime, any day, anywhere. You give me some chicken tortilla soup and I'm a happy, happy girl. So let me know what your favorite kind of soup is in the comments below, and I will see you next time. I love you so much. Have a great day. Bye.